Hey guys, I'm Nick, aka the one and only Nick's Games, and welcome to Nick's Craft, that epic and awesome Minecraft Let's Play series in 1.8 vanilla, where we do a 1.8 vanilla mega builds now. I mean, that's basically all we do, which is okay. I'm fine with that. And today we're doing yet another mega build, or working on yet another mega build, and that mega build is a massive hotel underground, built into the side of a mountain. And as you can see, there it is. And this is what we've cleared out. So we're going to go ahead and work on our lobby floor today. We're also going to work on walls and things like that. But the lobby floor is what we're going to start out with first. Now, I don't want everything to be birchwood, right? Which is what it is, Death. GG! I survived that somehow. I don't even know. Okay then. Well, we survived that. But anyway, I don't want everything to be birch because birch gets boring real fast. So yeah, like, I don't know. I don't want to do that, but I do need to incorporate birch as a transition material here, because we're going to come off that with birch, right? There's really no way around it, no way to avoid it, so that's what we're going to do. And, yeah, so it's going to go like that, and then like that, and then probably like that, right? So this at least gives us some kind of a birch transition. Does that make sense? Into this. Now, the problem happens whenever you realize this isn't in the exact center, right? We're not entering in the exact center here, which is fine. We don't want to, right? I want it to not enter in the exact center, just because it gives it a little bit of, like, you know, flair. But the fact of the matter is, it kind of makes it a little difficult for me to do this how I want to do it. So, what I think I'm going to do is just make a level of, like, 2 birch, right? All the way along this wall. And then we'll, kind of flesh out the corners whenever we've done that. So, what I think I'm going to do is just kind of do all these design decisions, make all these design decisions, do all that stuff, finish this floor, get this floor done. And then, I'll meet you yet again with, I guess, how we're going to do the walls and stuff. I guess that would probably be the next thing. Doing the walls outside as well. You know, like out on the entrance area here. Because we don't want all this to be dirt and stuff. So, yeah, that's probably what we'll do next. So I will see you guys on the other end of a time lapse. So yeah, here we go. Hello everyone, welcome back from a time lapse. How are you doing? So, there, by the way, is the floor complete. Hope you enjoyed that. I forgot to actually do the beginning of the time lapse, so that was a little bit of a fail, but I started it, better late than never, and actually ended up doing pretty much all of the work that, we did at the beginning. And what we did at the beginning was make a 2-ring of birch right here. So we added, you know, this was birch, and this was birch, and this was birch, and this was birch, all the way down this wall. Now, after that, though, we completely got rid of it, and as you can see, only have birch every few blocks here, and created a pattern with oak wood in the floor that I really, really like, and think is going to look awesome for the lobby here. Now, we still have to design this waterfall, and I'm thinking the waterfall is going to go, like, right here, right? So, we'll just take out this and take out all this right here. And I think this is where we're going to put our waterfall. Now, the reason we want a waterfall is because who doesn't want a waterfall? Oh, no. And, yeah, that's why we want a waterfall. Because who doesn't want a waterfall if you can have a waterfall? So we want a waterfall, we're going to get a waterfall. As far as everything else goes, though, we need to really start looking into how we're gonna do the walls of this thing, right? How we gonna do the walls? Now, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but technically we need to take out more of the wall here to get to this area, right? We technically do. But for the lobby, we're actually not going to do any exposure over here. Down there, we're going to do it, but not in the lobby, because in the lobby, we're going to use the other side, and you'll see what I mean. So any natural light is actually going to be pulled from right here in the roof, but from right here, which is good, because right as you can see, all of this is actually underground and has no roof. So now we do need to build this over a little bit, but this is where we're going to pull any and all of our natural light from. And we're going to extend the floor on over and all of that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and clear all of this out, basically make a big giant hole in the side of this mountain, and we'll see you guys after that time lapse is done, the floor is done, and we were then, I guess, ready to continue working on the walls, which I'm excited for. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but it's going to be epic. So see you guys on the other side of the time lapse. I'll be clearing this out and fixing the floor. Hello, beautiful people from the YouTubes. Welcome back into the video, the time-lapse video, at least. As you can see here, we've extended the floor on over, and also made the glass thing happen. So that's pretty cool. Now, we're ready to start working on the walls. I think what we're going to do is going to be a two-step process. We're going to make the entire roof area right here cobblestone, right? So we're going to replace all this with cobble and all that stuff, right? Then, however, we're going to come back in and do the walls something different. Now, I don't know what those are going to be yet, so I might do a jump cut after we've replaced all of this. But probably not. We'll probably just go ahead and start working on the walls. Maybe andesite, might make it stone. We're just going to have to decide once we've gotten the cobble all placed out. So, that means we need to go get a lot of cobble. And just because I can, I'm going to show you how much cobble we have. It's really an excessive amount of cobblestone. You should never really have this much cobblestone ever. You should start trashing it before you get to this point. Really, is what I'm getting at here. It's kind of bad, but anyway, let me go ahead and put all of this up, and then we can go down there and look at it. Now, there's cobblestone right next to us here, as you can see, probably. There is some cobblestone right next to us in this chest, right here, right? So, and hold on, this is bothering me. In the chest here, this is full cobblestone. Boom, all that cobble, good to go, right? Then you come down here, and we've got this full of dirt, right? Which I always try to, fill that one up. Then we've also got this one halfway full of dirt, but we've got this chest right here full of cobblestone, and we've got this chest right here full of cobblestone. And then we've got this chest right here, almost full of cobblestone. It's kind of insane, really. So let's go ahead and get all that cobblestone. We won't need it by any means, but we'll get it. And we'll put this up right like that. And we'll put some gravel there. And we'll put some flint wherever flint goes. Right here. That's where flint goes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, head on down here, and we're going to start this time-lapse of me destroying and rebuilding a lot of the roof. Now, luckily, and one of the reasons I want to do cobblestone is a lot of the roof is already cobble. We don't have to worry about it because it's already this material, and you don't have to tear it down. So as you can see, that right there, that entire part is actually cobblestone. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys on the other side of yet another time-lapse. I think I warned you. It's going to be a lot of time-lapse in this episode, and yeah, here we go. Everyone, welcome back. How are you doing? We have finished this roof here. It's done. I like it. I like the openness, and I like the cobblestone. The transition is welcoming, and I think it's a win. I think it is a win. Now, we've got to figure out what we're going to do with these walls. And I want them to be extravagant, but they also need to blend in, right? So let's go grab some andesite, granite, and diorite. And we're going to see how those look. Now, we use these in the mansion in quite excess. Now, I don't want to use them in such excess here, but using them in moderation in the lobby would be fine, I believe. So, let's grab them and see what's up. We'll grab some of these. We need to put all this cobblestone up first, though. Hey, look, we used like a stack of cobblestone. Good. Alright, so here's some granite. Let's grab, we'll just grab all of our polished granite. We'll also grab, what is this, polished andesite. We'll grab all of that. And all of our polished diorite as well, almost all of it. These are stone bricks. We'll grab those. Those could blend nicely. And anything else that might look good. We're going to grab that redstone. I don't think we'll be using the redstone, but just having it could add some flair, if you know what I'm saying. Entirely creative, welcome to the stream. But yeah, so we're going to sleep real quick. Really, it's not nighttime. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Bam, bam, bam. So, now, put the villagers in there and get them down by the waterfall. We could. By the way, we are going to be putting a waterfall over here. That's why this hole in the floor is here. It's not here for just any weird reason. It's here for a reason. And it's because there's going to be a waterfall there, and I'm excited for that. It's going to be really cool. It's going to fall through the entire floor and go to through the entire hotel and fall into a pool at the bottom. So, that's pretty awesome. But now let's go ahead and get this started. So, I just want to kind of see, we're basically doing paint tests right now to see how things look up against the everything. The floor I don't think is going to matter much with any of these. Yeah, I think the floor is going to be okay, but we'll see. Now we're not going to do the entire wall the same thing. That's just not how we roll around these parts. But okay, what does diorite look like? Diorite will be our last beta test here. I like stone bricks. I really do like stone bricks. But the andesite, diorite, and granite all go well together as well. Okay, let's try this. Let's do some brainstorming here. Okay. What if we were to do like a pattern similar to that? Maybe. Or like that, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe that. Maybe that. There we go. Maybe that'll work. No, I don't like that either. Because it looks like a person. And I don't want it to look like a person. Now, is this going to be very hard to replicate? Yes, but that's okay. What would andesite look like there instead? I think andesite's going to end up being what we're going to go with here. Not stone brick. Yeah, I think that does it. I think that's what we'll do. And then it'll be 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, and then bam, bam. Now what sucks, we actually have to tear this entire thing down because we're going to build it back into the wall 1, but... I think that pattern is odd enough to work. Does that make sense? I think that's good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and time-lapse me doing this. At least on this one wall. And I'll meet you guys after it's done. So yeah, here we go. Hello everyone on YouTube! Welcome back yet again after a time-lapse, and this is the final time-lapse. That was the final time-lapse of the episode. As you can see here, we have now completed the walls. We decided to do a 2-wall designs. This one, which we worked on together earlier. I like it to an extent, and it actually does go on and continue and carry outside here, and that's what we've done out here. So this is that design. Then, however, on this wall, we have an interesting checkered style pattern, but it's a 2-wide checkered, which gives it a little bit of a different look. And we've wrapped that all the way around here and back over to this wall. Now, there's one more thing we need to do here before we finish up this episode. And that one final thing, one measly final thing, is replace that bottom strip there. And change it from what it is now, which is like not like wood and stuff, to what it should be, which is stone, smooth stone. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna replace this little row right there with some smooth stone. So boom, boom, and boom. And we need to make sure it is replaced correctly with the birch here. I don't think it's going to give me that piece, is it? Nope, it did. Right, so that was all birch. And then go back in right here. Yep, now we can actually jump down here and make sure we get all of the blocks. Awesome. Boom, boom. And then that doesn't need to go back cobblestone. No, no, no. Needs to go back some birch wood. I like it. And now everything else, except this one, needs to go back as oak. Let's go ahead and get the one that needs to go back as birch done. And then do these two. Cool, cool. Boom, boom. And then these two right here. And that'll do it. That will finish up all we needed to do to basically finish this floor as far as design goes. Right, as far as design goes, this floor is now done. We now need to add in, like, chairs and lobby stuff and all of that stuff. There's still tons and tons of things that we need to add, but it got us started. So, yeah, there you guys have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I do want to remind you, there is a world download in the description down below of this video for this world as it stands right now, with everything in its glory. The reason? Because it's every 5 episodes we do a world download. So you can check that out down below in the description. But, yeah, I will see you guys next week for Nixcraft and tomorrow with some more awesome videos. See you guys then. I'm Nix Games, and I'm out, guys. Peace. And there's some videos you guys might want to go check out. Down that, we've got Prison Architect. I started a Prison Architect Let's Play. It's full of failure, but it's amazing. Go check it out, and all of those things. And then the other way, we've got Modtastic, which is like this, right? It's like this, like Nixcraft, except it's modded, and then you have to be Unleashed mod pack. So go check that out. It's an awesome, mighty fun time over there. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm Nix Games, and I'm out, guys. Peace.